Welcome back to California Nature. Today, we found some hermit crabs.
Oh my gosh! He just changed his shell!
Welcome to California Nature. Today, we have traveled all the way down from Utah to Orange County, California. We will be exploring in the tide pools, looking for different kinds of animals, such as crustaceans and things like sea anemones. Through these episodes, you will see us explore and show you the incredible animals that live in this ecosystem. Okay, so right now we're exploring in Laguna Beach, California, and we came across this big colony of hermit crabs. So I'm going to take some out, try to find some good ones, and then tell you guys a little about them. You guys ready? How big?
Pretty big.
Oh, yeah, there's some of those over here. Okay, here, let's see. I'm going to try and get as big ones as possible. Let's see, what the? I do? No, I don't. I'll get water and come after.
Take your hand out of the shot.
Okay, so here we have here, these are a pile of hermit crabs. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about these guys. So, I'm going to take one out. So this is a hermit crab. And one way to easily identify these is because of that shell. They don't actually make these shells. There's a species of snail that makes them. Most animals shell, like snails, actually grow with their shells. But unlike most other crabs, these guys don't have a shell of their own. They have to keep switching out. And there's a really cool way how they do that. We actually got really lucky and experienced a hermit crab coming out of the shell. Should I get that guy out and show them?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can find him in here. Their back is very fragile. Okay, now you notice that this guy is not tucking in his shell. And there's a reason for that. He doesn't have a shell. This was his old shell right here.
Slow movements.
And he's getting too big for that one. So he decided that, okay, while everybody's messing with me, I might as well get better protection. So he simply went out of his shell and now he's looking for a new one. He's very vulnerable. Luckily we're here, so no seagull's gonna come and eat him. Now you can see he's got that like long tail thing. Inside the shell, there's kind of a spiral. And then that tail thing wraps around the inside. And then he can hold on. These guys can carry their house on their back. They're quite remarkably strong too. And I can feel all their little hooks grabbing onto my hand. Something that's really interesting about how these guys change their shells is they'll actually kind of play follow the leader. One big hermit crab will find a huge shell that it can fit into, and then another one will find that hermit crab and say, oh, I can fit into his shell. And then it just goes on and on until there's a really small one. They will all get out of their shells at the same time and then switch to the one that's bigger so they all have their own shell. That is pretty awesome. There are two kinds of hermit crabs. There are air breathers and there are water breathers. I don't know which is this one, but I'm going to dunk him in anyway. And he's basically just looking for a shell right now. Okay, when they do have shells, oh, he's pinching me. When they do have shells, you'll notice that they will actually they have two claws. They have a big one and a little one, the crusher and the ripper. And they will take that big one and actually block the entrance because I gotta tell you that they do have armor on their legs and kind of external limbs. They will actually block the entrance so no like small bird or snail or anything can get into them, their soft inner sides. And they are crabs. They do have little pinchers. And these guys are all over the place. They get in big colonies. And I'm not sure exactly why they're in such big colonies, but I'm assuming it's because of that really interesting way how they switch shells. Thank you guys so much for watching this epic encounter with the hermit crabs of Laguna Beach, California. Please comment
And subscribe. We'll see you
on the next Will the Nerds episode.
No.